Well, hello students, welcome back to mathematics class with me, Mr. Alfie. In this video, we're still going to learn about factors. Let's check this video out. Position factor. What is position factor? If there is point P and P written as coordinate Cartesius x, y, so OP, where O is the origin, this is what we call position factor of point P, where position factor point P or OP equal to x, y if you write it as a column factor. So for example, this is point P. Point P is 3, 5 in Cartesius coordinate, can be denoted as position factor OP 3 and 5. So this is factor position OP. Next, for point Q. Point Q is 9, 4 in Cartesius coordinate, can be denoted as a position factor OQ, where OQ equal to 9 and 4. This is position factor Q or factor OQ. We can denote a factor by subtracting position factor of terminal point and the initial point. For example, factor AB. A is the initial point and B is the terminal point. So, factor AB, we can write factor AB as OB minus OA, whereas OB is the position factor of point B, B is the terminal point, minus factor OA, whereas factor OA is the position factor of point A, and A is the initial point. So, factor AB equal to OB minus OA. We know OB is 10 and 7 and OA is 2 and 3. So factor AB equal to 8 and 5. Next example, see factor KL here. So we can write factor KL as OL minus OK, whereas OL is the position factor of point L. Point L is the terminal point of factor KL, and OK is the position factor of point K, whereas K is the initial point of factor KL. So KL equal to OL minus OK. So factor KL equal to 6 and 8. This is factor position of L. And then OK is 8 and 2. This is the position factor of the initial point. So factor KL equal to negative 2 and 6. Next example. In the diagram, this is the diagram. A is the point negative 4 and 3. B is the point 6 and 7. And M is the midpoint of AB, where O is the origin. This is point M, the midpoint, and this is the origin. For A, express OA, OB, and AB and OM as a column factors, and B, find the magnitude of factor OM. This is factor OM. So, we're going to express factor OA first. Factor OA is the position factor of point A. We know that point A is negative 4 and 3. So, factor OA equal to negative 4 and 3. Next, factor OB. We know that factor OB is a position factor of point B. We know point B is 6 and 7. So, factor OB equal to 6 and 7. Next, we are going to express factor AB. So, factor AB equal to the position factor of the terminal point minus the position factor of the initial point. So, AB equal to OB minus OA. So, this is AB. This is factor AB. Factor AB is position factor of the terminal point minus the position factor of the initial point. So we have found OB and we have found OA. So AB equal to 10 and 4. Next, we're going to find factor OM. See factor OM. Now we are going to expressing factor OM. This is factor OM. Factor OM is a factor sultan of factor OA and factor AM. So we can write factor OM as equal to OA plus AM, as you can see here. OM equal to OA plus AM. Now, since M is midpoint of AB, so AM equal to a half of AB. This is AM, a half of AB. So we can write OM equal to OA plus a half of AB. We have found OA and we have found AB also. So OA equal to -4, 3 and AB is 10 and 4. So now multiple a half with factor AB. So OM equal to 1 and 5. Next, for B, find the magnitude of factor OM. The magnitude factor OM equal to square root of sum of each the component of factor OM. The component is 1 and 5, so 1 square plus 5 square equal to square root of 1 plus 25 equal to square root of 26. Or the other way around to express factor OM. So this is factor OM. We can see factor OM as a factor sultan of factor OB plus factor BM. So we can write factor OM as OB plus BM. Now, OM equal to OB minus MB because we multiple BM with negative. That means we switch the initial point and terminal point. So BM becomes MB. OM equal to OB minus MB. Since M is a midpoint of AB, so MB is a half of AB. So OM equal to OB minus a half of AB. We have found factor OB, the position factor of point B, and we have also found factor AB. So OM equal to 6 and 7 minus a half of 10 and 4. We multiple a half with factor AB first, and then we will find that OM equal to 1 and 5. You will get the exact same answer.